Hi, this is Michelle from Minima Designs, and today I'm going to talk all about how to build an online course. My good friend Danielle Diamond has just launched her great Love Your Asana Challenge. It's a 28-day yoga and meditation program. I created the site for her, she did all the content, and this is how we did it. Before you start designing your course, there's a lot of things to think about. First, what kind of course are you going to have? How are you going to distribute the information? How will people access the information? In Danielle's case, we knew we'd have 28 days of video, so we wanted to make sure we had a membership site where people could access every day's information in a convenient location. Each day features the guidelines, workout videos, recipes, and lifestyle tips to make their program a success. Well, creating a program isn't just about putting information on a screen. You have to make it usable for people. One thing that I did in this program was showcase her videos in a central location. For each video, when you click on the next one, it shows up in the same location, making it super easy for people to continue their workout program. Now, you might be wondering how I built the site. Well, I based it off the Parallax theme from StudioPress, and I definitely did customize it to make use of all the great functionality. While I can and do code, using one of these pre-made frameworks and templates really helps me to expedite my workflow. I'm able to customize a template to meet my design needs without having to start from scratch. As you can see from the homepage or sales page, you can really see Parallax shine. Each section features different photos and information, and I'm able to customize it very, very easily. Each one of these sections is actually a separate page, which makes for super easy editing. By default, Parallax takes advantage of WordPress widgets. This means that each of those homepage sections are actually separate widgets. I actually customized this to add a few additional widgets because we have a lot of different sections. And then in each one of those sections, I pull what we call a featured page. This makes it super easy for me to edit sections of the website without having one huge long page to code. Another really cool feature of Parallax is that it has built-in functionality for these large-scale photos. I can easily go in and customize those, change them out, swap them out for something different very, very easily. You can see here, I've got my background images for those first two sections. Now, to be fair, I did do quite a bit of customization, but using the framework and similar styles, colors, and photos throughout the whole project makes for a very cohesive website. You can see how I drew inspiration for the membership program on the interior based on the sales page from the homepage. All the colors match, the fonts are the same, so everything feels very cohesive and tightly integrated. Now, you may be wondering what tools we used in order to create this online course. I'm going to go through exactly what I used, and I'll also put the links to every single item down below this blog post. The first thing I needed was an actual website, and I used the StudioPress Genesis theme and the Parallax Child theme to accomplish that. Next, I added gravity forms for the contact page. I'm not really using it anywhere else, but I always love and use this contact form. Finally, I used a plugin called Advanced Custom Fields. If you remember back to the day by day, I'm showing different blocks of content in different areas. Well, I'm repeating those blocks on 28 different days. By using the Advanced Custom Fields plugin, I'm able to add blocks to a number of posts, and so I'm able to easily manipulate that to show my information where I want to show it. Next, the tools I needed in order to create the membership site. I love and use Wishlist Member. It's a super affordable plugin that allows you to show your content to only your members, and it'll hide your uploads. This is something really important to note. I find a lot of online courses actually don't hide their content if you know where to look. So you always want to make sure that you test to make sure nobody else besides your members can access your content. Next, we need a way to actually take payment. So we need a shopping cart. I love and use WooCommerce. It's free and it's amazing right out of the box. Now you can customize it to your heart's content. It does allow you straight out of the box to take payment for your website. Now you do need an extension for Wishlist, and it's called the WooCommerce Wishlist Member Extension. And that allows you to connect your course to the shopping cart. And finally, you need a way to take payment. In this case, we just used PayPal. I've also used Stripe, which is one of my other preferred ways of taking online payments. Finally, we need one more thing in order to make this site happen, and that's a place to store our videos. So in Danielle's case, we used Vimeo Pro. Vimeo Pro runs about $200 a year, and it's fantastic. It shows high quality video, and you're able to protect it from prying eyes. This means you're able to protect your video, unlike say if you used YouTube. Now you may be wondering, how long does this take? Well, I won't lie, this is a custom program, and we did spend quite a bit of time developing the content as well as the design and look and feel. You want to make sure you give yourself enough time to prepare great content, a great sales page, and thoroughly test your back end of your site. You want to make sure that everything is tight and right before you send it out to the world. Some other things you'll want to think about as well. How long will your program run? Will people have lifetime access? What happens when the program's over? What kind of communication will you have with your clients? And what kind of support are you going to have? Will you have just email support? Will you have a Facebook group? How will people connect with you during and after the program? Now, you may have considered using a third-party service to host and maintain your online course, but I'll tell you why I like doing it myself. One, I know that I own the content and I can update it and manage it as I see fit. Two, I can take it and sell it wherever I want to, so I'm not limited by the terms of a third-party service. Three, I can charge what I want to charge, and I'm not limited by what somebody else is going to charge, and I know exactly how much I'm going to get at the end of the day. Other services can take a substantial cut, so it's something you really want to factor in. I hope this has been helpful for you and a little bit of insight into how to create an online program. To view the program in action, go to zenstrengthchallenge.com, and to learn more WordPress tips, tricks, and tutorials, come visit me at minimadesigns.com.